That's a lot of snow. Worst snowstorm we've had in 20 years, the guy on the radio said. Whoa. I got so much work ahead of me. I don't know where to start. Good morning, YouTube friends. This is Jim, back to you with another video, Off-Grid Living with the Bennetts. Well, we had an absolutely gorgeous day earlier last week. It was 12 degrees and the sun was out. Everything was starting to melt, and it just was a great spring feeling in the air. But that's all changing. So we've got a snowstorm coming. Not just a little snowstorm, but a big one. They're saying that this is probably the worst snowstorm that we've had in 2 decades. So how do you prepare for a snowstorm of this magnitude? Well, it's not buying a case of beer and hoping the boss tells you you've got the day off. When you have a snowstorm of this magnitude coming, you need to be prepared. So this is what I've done. I've got the wood stove all heated up, got a nice fire going in there. I brought in, a good chunk of firewood. I've got it inside the house. Nothing worse than having to trudge out to the shed to grab your firewood. Grab some extra wood, have some wood in the house for 2 or 3 days. Make sure that your propane is topped up. Make sure that your vehicles are topped up with fuel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear a path with my snowblower out to the road, and then I'll take care of the driveway. By doing that, if I ever have a problem, let's say if I need to get out to the road to hitchhike into town, or if there's an emergency, at least get yourself some access to get out to the road. Then you can take care of the driveway and clean it all up. You can always walk out to the road down a little path that you've made. Propane, make sure your propane's all topped up. Make sure you got a little bit of food in the house. Keep you going for a couple of days, just in case the storm ends up being a little bit more than what you're expecting. This is going to be a bad storm. And so I'm trying to get ready for it. Make sure your snowblower, your ATV, your tractor, your plow, whatever it is you're using to clear your driveway, make sure it's got a good charged up battery and it's got lots of fuel in it. I've got a snowblower and I've got an ATV, and that way I've got a backup. Now, as it turns out, my ATV was running perfectly fine. I made a couple of adjustments on it and it quit working, so I'm going to have to deal with just a snowblower. But it is what it is. So get yourself prepared. As you watch the rest of this video, you'll see what I've done, how I've done it, what I still yet have to do, and just follow along. I moved up here from southwestern Ontario, and in southwestern Ontario, your winters fluctuate so much, but you don't have a lot of snow. We just got a message from Environment Canada. We are going to get dumped on. This is like the worst snow we've had in a long time. We were supposed to get like 40 to 80 centimeters of snow over the next 2 days. They're talking about roads being impassable. They're talking 70 to 80 kilometer an hour winds. They're talking about almost like blizzard-like conditions, poor visibility, everything. Now, my driveway is probably about 300 feet long. So you know what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 days. I'm going to have to keep the snow off the solar panels. I'm going to have to keep the snow off the roof. I had a problem a few weeks ago with an ice dam. I don't want to have that problem again. So for the next 2 days, that's what I'll be doing, is clearing snow. So it's supposed to start, this is Sunday morning. It's supposed to start up around 1 o'clock this afternoon. And it is going to snow. There's one point there where they're talking 5+ centimeters per hour. So 80 centimeters of snow is a lot of snow. So yeah, that's going to be my project for the next couple of days, clearing snow. I'm working in the house, trying to get some painting done and renovating the bathroom, but that's all going to be on hold. Anyways, follow along, and we'll just see how bad it actually is going to get. We'll talk to you in a bit. Like I said before, we're expecting a lot of snow. That right there is going to be my focal point. Just see how much snow we got. From the top of that tree to the bottom of that bird feeder is about a foot. So we'll just see how much snow we're actually going to get. Well, it's now 7 o'clock in the evening. Snow is starting to blow pretty intense right now. There's my little tree. Starting to get buried. I had an appointment for tomorrow and I canceled it because I'm assuming that the roads are probably going to be closed tomorrow. Well, it's 10 o'clock in the evening. Let's see what's going on outside now. Well, it's 8 o'clock Monday morning. I'm feeling some freezing rain hitting me now. So there's how much snow we've had. The little tree's gone, buried. Yeah, it's definitely freezing rain. Wow. So yeah, got lots of work ahead of me today. Well, it was a big job, but I finally got the driveway cleared. Now I can go in and have some lunch and enjoy the rest of my day and just sort of relax and just sit by the fire and just play with my cat and oh no, I guess my day's still going to be doing some more snow. Well, I'm done for the day. Got my driveway opened up. Still got a lot of snow to deal with. A big pile of snow right here sitting in the middle of the driveway. I still got to do that. And knock that snow off the roof. I got to do the front porch. But basically, I can get out. There's the driveway. I did the whole thing with a snowblower. My ATV's got a problem going on with it right now, so I had to park it. I'm not sure how well the ATV would have worked anyways, but she's deep snow. So anyways, the whole entire driveway's done. And I'm glad. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's guess it's probably time for lunch. So I like to keep my ashes. I like to put them in a steel pail. A lot less chance of fire. But I like to plan ahead as well. And sometimes, no matter how much planning you do, you just don't get it right. So now I'm in the middle of a mess of snow. And it takes me 20 minutes just to get to my pile where my ash is going to go. Not only that, but there's my pathway right there to my solar panels. So yeah, I'm not done with the snow yet for the day. Still have to deal with the porch. Look at all the snow up there. Wow, I got a lot of snow. That's going to be a big project. I think I'm going to shovel at the steps, bring the snowblower right up on the deck. Wow. Well, there's the driveway done. I couldn't finish it the other day because the snowblower had an attitude on. So I just widened it. So she's totally done. All the way to here. What a big job it was. This is last night's snow. Still got to clear all that snow off the roof. And I still got a clear path to get back in there. And I still got all this snow in the driveway. And I got a pathway through here to get to the solar panels. Because of last night's snow and drifting, it's all filled in. And there's the deck I gotta clear. Was planning on painting but it's not happening. Here's my path to the solar panels. They're nice and clear, so hopefully we don't get snow tonight. I had to trudge through the snow. I was out there, I was over 3 feet this morning. 3 feet on top of what's already packed on the ground, which is probably 3 feet. So there's tomorrow's job, is to clear that deck off. And I gotta clear some snow off the roof there too. This is like Snowmageddon. Holy moly. So that's where we are right now. Still got lots of little projects I gotta do just to clean up the yard. So much snow out here. They're expecting a little bit of snow tonight. I'm hoping that little bit of snow tonight is a little bit of snow. Because, I don't know, I gotta get back in there. There's my propane tanks. I was having some problems with my propane tanks. I think my regulator was freezing, getting condensation in it. So I got a garbage bag over it now. I haven't had any problems at all. So, there we are. Adventures of living in the north.